Just before this video starts, I just want to let you all know that I am streaming on Twitch as of right now, doing the ZWC3 challenges for D Machine. I thank you guys so much for the support yesterday. I am now continuing it on Twitch as of today, and I will probably do that tomorrow and probably for the whole of the rest of this day. So yeah, thank you all so much for the support, and I hope to see you there. Hey everyone, Clarkyshy here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm back, and today I'm going to be reviewing Leon's story for Resident Evil 6. Now, as you guys know, when it came to doing new games on the channel like Last of Us 2, Alien Isolation, I've done both reviews on those games, and I wanted to do the same for Resident Evil 6, but I thought, you know what, there's 4 stories in this, let's do a review on each story. And as you know, I done Leon's story all in one stream, and thank you guys so much for the support on that stream. But today I thought I'd do a review on it, and also the fact that I have no video ideas and I did have to release a video today, so yeah, that's another reason. But apart from that, I wanted to review Leon's story because Resident Evil 6 is one of my favourite Resident Evil games of all time, and Leon's story is definitely my favourite by far. No shit to the other stories. I do like Jake's, I do like Chris's, I do like Ada's, but Leon's story I just really like. Now, Leon's story starts off when we're in China, and basically that's further into the game. That's like getting close to the end of the game. So basically, when we're in China, it's just to, you know, get us used to the mechanics of the game, how to play and stuff, how to heal, help teammates, and then after that, that's the prologue done. Again, the movement down the way, so it helps you out and it gets you to know what you're going to get into as the game further progresses. And also at the start of the game, we do see Leon with the president. The president was a very close friend to Leon, and the president wanted to reveal everything that happened within Raccoon City. If you guys don't know, Raccoon City is one of the places where the zombie virus happened, which was Resident Evil 2. They kept quiet about it, but now they want to reveal it, so it only makes sense because lots of family members died, some people stayed alive, but they kept it private from so many people and didn't tell them. So he wanted to do the right thing and tell them, or I don't know. But then we had Simmons, which is the main villain of Leon's story, who turned him into a zombie because Simmons didn't want them telling them and ruining America. So yeah, Simmons stopped it by turning him into a zombie, and Leon has sadly had to kill him to save Helena. Helena is Leon's partner in this case, and Helena wanted to go to the church to save her sister because that's where her sister was last left, and the only way to save her sister is if she helped Simmons with the attack on the president, and she didn't know until then. And Leon, he didn't seem pissed, he just seemed kind of disappointed, but he understand like what she was going through. Family members are important, and I'm pretty sure if anyone Leon understands that, because if you guys don't know, when Leon sees a computer of 2 civilians saying help us, Leon wants to go ahead and save them, but it's too late as zombies are going to attack them. So yeah, it's a rest in peace for those 2. But as the story further progresses, it shows Leon's motives, that he cares for everyone. He may look badass and might not like to show it and always put on a brave face, but he does care for everyone, even if they've done a bad thing. Like, he could still forgive them. Well, it all depends on the situation, and it all depends on like why they did it. And in Helena's case, Leon did help her in the end, and that's why he decided to go with Helena instead of Ada to end Simmons and just escape this shithole. So it was really interesting, and the story was amazing in Leon's story, I think, in my opinion. The gameplay was great. I liked the puzzles and stuff, like the traps within the church. I thought that was a definite really cool idea for what they did, and also how you help other characters and stuff within this, help them survive in the bus until the bus sadly crashes. But apart from that, it was really interesting to see what they did with Leon's story, because Leon's my favourite character out of all the Resident Evil series. I've liked him since Resident Evil 2, and just all in all, I think he's an amazing character. And when I was playing Resident Evil 6, I was debating whether to do the other stories first and save Leon for last, saving the best for last, because I personally think Leon's the best. But you know what, I was like, nah, we're doing Leon first. We started off strong, boys, and I'm really happy. There was a lot of things about Simmons that I was really happy about, just like what his motives were and what he did with Ada. There was a lot of backstory with Ada and him, and all in all, it was just a really goddamn interesting story. And I like how you do cooperate with your teammates in this game. And I know you can do it in Resident Evil 5 and stuff, but Resident Evil 6, I feel like it suits it more. And I was talking about this in my chat, just talking about, Resident Evil 6 is not one of the most popular games. And I said this even before I was going to start streaming Resident Evil 6, how I know it wasn't one of the most popular, but I didn't hear like that much complaints. But when I was hearing it in my chat, I heard people saying like, oh, they didn't think the gameplay was like the best. It was good, but it could have done better. I definitely agree with this. I think it could have done better. And honestly, I could definitely understand where people are coming from when it comes to that. There really isn't much to talk about when it comes to just reviewing stories from a game, specifically Leon's story, because we're just talking about story here. There's not really much to go on the gameplay, so I've at least talked about some stuff of the gameplay. I personally like the gameplay. Could do a bit more work, but I definitely do like it. When it comes to stuff like Resident Evil 7, I'm glad they didn't go for the first person stuff. Well, that's not true. They did do it at the start of the game just to say, oh, it's really like you're set in this mad environment where the virus is just going everywhere. And honestly, I really am glad how they did start off Leon's story. It was really, really goddamn interesting. So either way, there's really not much to say for Leon's story apart from the fact that I thought it was really well laid out and done. And it was just honestly goddamn amazing. I want you guys to comment down below if you guys have played Resident Evil 6, what's your favourite story, and if you've played Leon's, let me know out of 10 what you think for Leon's story. If I had to rate Leon's story out of 10, I'd personally rate it, I'm going to have to say an 8 out of 10. Honestly, Leon's story is definitely something that is just always got you at the edge of your seat. The situation you're in when it comes to hordes of zombies, where you need to help your teammate pick up some pieces, getting the lever, going through traps, just the situation you're in, the place you're in, the environment, it's all on the edge of your seat, and it brings up that hype moment to the point where you're fighting a big bug monster on the finale boss, which is Simmons, and it's just really, really goddamn cool with what they did with Resident Evil 6. So yeah, I know it's just a short video, but when it comes to just reviewing stories, there's really not all much to go on apart from the fact that we're just talking about the story and some gameplay aspects and the characters, but apart from that, that's really it, to be honest. But anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, also to the channel. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys played Resident Evil 6 and you guys played Leon's story. Let me know what you'd rate it out of 10 and a reason why. And again, I probably did say this at the start of the video, but I am again streaming on Twitch as of right now, doing the ZWC 3D Machine Challenge. I thank you all so much for the support yesterday. You guys absolutely killed it yesterday. So I am continuing on Twitch just because I don't want to continue the same thing over and over and over again on my channel. I'll probably stream the ZWC 3 challenges twice on the YouTube channel and then the rest on Twitch, because I did say, if you guys haven't seen the update video, I did say that I'd be doing the CWC 3 challenges basically daily. And I don't want to always just, you know, do it on the channel so you guys aren't bored of the same stuff, seeing D-Machine and Core Zombies over and over and over again. But I'll probably just stream it like twice on the channel, like twice a week. And then after that, the rest will be on Twitch. So yeah, so my Twitch link will be in the description below. Clarky for the win. I thank you all so much for the support. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video live stream, boys. And goodbye!